Start.
Okay, okay, sir. Hi, dear viewers, my dear friends and dear students. Welcome to our digital class today. Today we are going to deal few things. Those things are very clear, you know. Just let me share something. Sharing. Today we are talking about something. Let me show you picture. Just let me go for the sharing. Share. Praveen sir. Today we are talking about something. Let me show you picture. Just let me go for the sharing. Share.
File input.
Sir, coming. Praveen sir. One second. Just I will continue. Let me show you picture. Okay, dear students. Now let me explain you. Welcome to our digital class. You know me. I am Saidulu Karlapudi. So English teacher, ZPSS Ravinathala Bonakal. Okay, look at this picture. Look at this picture. What do you see in the picture? Yes. Today we are going to talk about this picture and so many things we are going to discuss. And before going to ask you a few questions, what do you see in the picture, my dear students? Can anybody answer the questions? Okay. What a cricket it is. Few people are playing cricket. One Sadhuji is batting and one of our Muslims brother is, yes, what is he doing? Is keeping. Look at those wickets. Whenever I see this picture, I remember my childhood days, especially when I was a child. I used to play cricket with my friends. And I have one more doubt. How many fielders might be in the picture? Finally, you are able to understand. Maybe a Hindu is batting, a Muslim is keeping, and the Christian is really bowling. This is my expectation. This is my pre-assumption only. But we can easily understand the cricket is uniting our nation. Cricket is bringing the world, especially our Indian culture. It is really, even though it is a diversified, we are very clear there is a unity. What is there in our India? Unity in diversity. Our nation itself is with so many languages, so many, what we can say, castes and creed, so many systems and so on. But my dear students, it is very clear our India is one nation. Our India, for example, I will tell you a wonderful story. One day when a woman was asked in America, where are you from? Who are you? Like that questions. She said, I am an Indian. And all of a sudden, she was returning to India. When she was returning in the airport, they asked, okay, where are you from or who are you? I am Keralite. When she got down in the bus or when she boarded the bus, so they asked, who are you? Where are you from? She said, I am, yes, I am so and so. I am from Khammam district. Okay, then who are you? She said, I am from so and so mandal. And when she just reached that mandal, they asked her, who are you? I am from Narsimhapuram village. Okay. Then after going to Narsimhapuram village, they asked, who are you? I am Brahmin. I am Christian. I am SC. I am from BC. I am from Kamma. I am from Reddy. They like that, they said. But when our Indians are in foreign countries, they say, I am an Indian. When they come to our nation, they say, I am from Tamil Nadu, I am from Kerala, I am from Andhra Pradesh, I am from Maharashtra, and so on. But when they go into the deeper area, especially about the state, they will say they are from so and so. And you see, there are so many languages in India. There are so many castes in India. There are so many gods in India. There are so many castes, creeds, customs, traditions, religions, and so on. One day, when I was reading an article, I could easily say, yes, there are 1610 languages, 5,000 above. What we can say, so many things are there. Nearly 1 million, 1 crore gods are there. Okay, forget about all these things. Now I have a questionnaire for you. Nation and diversity, diversification. Okay, nation and diversity. What does the picture signify? Okay, whatever the answer you want to give, you can give. Okay, my dear students, please answer this question. What does the picture signify? The picture signifies, come on, the picture signifies the cricket. Okay, the picture signifies unity. Okay, come on, the picture signifies they are wasting their time. No, okay, come on, whatever the answer you want to say, you may say. Just I'm expecting your answers. Okay, who may be the bowler? Second question, my question is, who may be the bowler? The bowler may be a Sikh. Okay, the bowler may be a woman. Okay, the bowler may be a Christian. Very good. That is your expectation. No problem, you can expect. Let us go for the third question. Can you expect the fielders? Who are they? You can expect easily. Yes, some school going children or some shopkeepers. One more question for me. Where are they playing? Are they playing in the ground or are they playing on the street? Yes, they are playing on the street. They are street cricketers. Okay. Who are they? You can easily expect. That is up to you. How many players are there in cricket? Whoever plays cricket or whoever just watches the cricket can easily answer this question. Tell me, how many players are there in cricket match? You're right. There are 11 players aside, and there is another team, and even in that team, you will see 11 more players. Do you experience the team reflected in the picture in your real life? You are just looking at the picture. Does this picture resemble with your life? Did you anytime play cricket like this? Without wearing gloves, without mask, or without helmet, or without what we can say pads and so on? There are no wickets. There is no pitch, only some rubber ball, something like that. Okay, if not, what may be the possible reason for this? If it is not possible for you in the life, you did not face this face this experience, and what could be the reason? Now there is one more. Sir, all of you, please keep in yourself mute. Okay. Oral discourse, talk on unity in diversity in the spirit of our nation. This is a oral discourse for you, my dear students. Now, let us go and discuss about cricket. Let us talk about cricket. Cricket is no doubt a bat and ball game. Yes? Okay. Just I would like to focus on the words only. Let us focus on the words. What are the words? You just go through those words. Come on, tell me. Bat and ball game. Okay. Field, pitch, wicket, bails, stumps, batting, runs, ball, bowling, fielding, dismiss, bowled, catching, crease, innings, umpires, third umpire, match referee, scores, statistical information. All these are the vocabulary. All these are the words which are related to cricket. Today also there is one match is going on between India and Australia, test match. Oh, yes or no? Okay. Now I have a question for you. How many balls are there in a over? Hey, don't ask. Don't say only one ball. No, there is only one ball, but the bowler bowls 6 times. 6 balls are there. Okay. In 2020, how many overs are there? What a silly questions are you are telling? Somebody are there who are unknown. 20 overs. Okay. One day match. 50 words. Okay. You're right. Okay. Okay. Bat and ball game. This is. Let me talk about this one. This is played between two teams of 11 players on the field, at the center of which is 22-yard, 20-meter pitch. The pitch is, yes, 20-meter pitch. Somebody will say 22 meters. No, only 20 meters pitch. With a wicket at each end, each comprising two bails balanced on the three stumps. Three stumps are there, and there are two bails. Now all the bails are also glittering with light. Okay. Batting side scores runs by striking the ball. Okay. Then the next time, bowling team will just field and stop their running, and they will try their level best to dismiss. Sometimes bowling, bowled, catching. So like that. And after the completion of the first innings, then they will start second innings. In the second innings, if they win, they are the winners. If those people cannot win, and these are the winners. Now let us go few more words related to cricket. There are different forms of cricket. There are different forms of cricket. Only look at the words which are in a colorful mode. 2020, 2021 now, but this is a match, name of the match, 2020. So in this match, 20 overs. There is one more match, test matches. Test match will take place for 5 days, 90 overs per day and 2 innings per everyone. Okay. Limited over cricket is there. You know, there is one more word, kit, white kit. So ball, white kit. Okay. Protective care will be there. Leather will be there. Cork. So Southeast England, British Empire, all these things. All these are the words which I just collected this information from Wikipedia about cricket. Okay. You may know about cricket more than anything in the world, because cricket is a wonderful game. But I have a question for you. Why our lesson has more related to the cricket? When you see cricket, all the people just enjoy themselves by watching cricket. Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay. Cricket is a wonderful game. There is no doubt at all. I love cricket. So as a child, since I was a child, I loved cricket, watching cricket as well as playing cricket. But how this cricket is related to our lesson? So that is what is the name of our lesson? National diversity. Yes or no? And how this lesson is related to cricket? That is what we should study. Cricket is played by 11 players, and all the Indians, nearly all the people of India, just watch cricket. There is no difference about the region, no difference about this one. They don't discriminate while watching cricket. Even the Christians will watch, Muslims will watch, what we can say, Buddhists will watch, Hindus will watch, everyone. There is no disparities about the religion. And even though they are poor, even though they are middle class, even though they are rich, all the people just watch the cricket. Yes or no? So there is no feeling that I am rich, why should I watch cricket? No. All the rich people, all the poor people, all the people just go and see the cricket. That is the love on the cricket. And you see, there are so many things. There are so many things, like I am from rural India, I am a villager, I am from a country life, I am from an urban life, I am from metropolitan city. They don't bother. They just go and see cricket. So when matches are going on, especially when final matches are going on, people will never bother to see, will never bother about their religion, their caste, their creed, and so on. Now I want to tell you, India is one India. Even though there are so many different things, India is really wonderful thing about this cricket. So when it comes to cricket, all Indians will come to be like an Indian. So like that, today our lesson is also talking about a wonderful experience from our APJ Abdul Kalam ji's childhood life. So before going to talk about all these things, let us talk about Wings of Fire, the autobiography of APJ Abdul Kalam first. Okay, what is a biography? Okay, tell me. What is the autobiography? When I was talking in the class, especially I was in 7th class or 6th class, what is a biography? I told biography means the life history of a so-and-so called a person, I said. Then I asked not one of them, just I asked in the class, what do you mean by autobiography? The boy stood up. That boy was very, very fast. And he stood up. His name is Anand. He stood up and said, autobiography means the biography of an auto. Auto Jivita Charitra, he said. So I just laughed. All the class did not laugh because they don't know what is autobiography. Then I laughed and said, my dear students, you are right, but actually autobiography means the biography of oneself. If I write my story, that is called autobiography. Anand, if you write your story, and that is called autobiography. Now you can easily understand what is biography and what is autobiography. Now let us go and talk about this Wings of Fire. Now I want to ask you, what could be the meaning of this book name, Fire? Then you remember the fire. What do you remember? Fire, fire is the fire, fire, Adena. No, don't talk about that one. Wings of fire. Wings. There are wings. Bird has wings. Yes or no? Bird flies with its wings. Wings are spread. Wings are spread and it starts flying. So this fire, where is the fire? Fire is in the youth. The fire is within you. The strength is within you. What is within you? Wonderful knowledge is within you. Wonderful fire is within you. And that should have wings. Why bird has wings? Why does a bird have wings? Bird has wings just to fly. Yes or no? Do you fly? Hey, how can you fly? I can't fly. Only if I sleep in dreams, if it is possible, I may fly sometimes. Now, this Wings of Fire is really talking about the Abdul Kalam's life, autobiography of APJ Abdul Kalam. Now, let us talk about this book. Former President of India. Who is that? Abdul Kalam. It was written by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam and Arun Tiwari. Okay. Let us see. Dr. Kalam examines his early life, effort, hardship, fortitude, luck, chance, and that eventually led him to lead Indian space research, nuclear and missile programs. So now you can easily understand this book. What is that book? Wings of Fire book is really talking about so many things. What are they? What are they? Early life, his efforts, his hardship, his fortitude, and his luck and his chance that brought him to lead Indian space research, nuclear and missile programs. So from early life to his great position as the space scientist. From there to here, he is talking in this book. Kalam started his career. How is his career? Kalam started his career. Where did he start his career? After graduating from aerospace engineering at Chennai, MIT, Chennai, India, at Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, and was assigned to build a hovercraft prototype. Prototype means a flowchart. Prototype means it's a model. Prototype, he was assigned to prepare a hovercraft. You know what is a hovercraft? In old syllabus, it was about hovercraft. It was there in 7th class. Hovercraft was nothing but it could fly. It could just walk on the water, or what we can say, run on the water like a boat, and also it just can move on the air as well as on the land, water as well as on the air. That is called hovercraft. What we know when we were studying in the old syllabus scenario. So he started his career after graduating from aerospace engineering. Okay, and he was assigned to do some work. Later, he moved to ISRO. What is ISRO? You are right. Okay, Indian Space Research Organization, and helped establish the Vikram Sarabhai Space Center. Okay, and pioneered the first space launch vehicle program. He was there. He was there to launch the vehicle program. He pioneered. He established. He was the founder of this one. What we can say, Vikram Sarabhai Space Center. During the 1990s and early, what happened? During the 1990s and early 2000, Kalam moved to DRDO to lead the Indian nuclear weapons program. With a particular success in the nuclear weapons developed, what is that? Culminating in the operation. So all these things he did, especially when he just moved to DRDO. What did he prepare? He prepared nuclear mission. You know what is a nuclear mission? Preparing nuclear weapons. So India is one of the assets. This is really one of the wonderful assets for India to have a nuclear weapons. All these things are possible just because of this only APJ Abdul Kalam ji. Okay. Now, just let me drag this photo up. And now, so operating, smiling Buddha and ICBM Agni missile. Kalam died on 27th July 2015 during a speech at Indian Institute of Management in Shillong, Meghalaya. This is really very pathetical situation that APJ Abdul Kalam died very early while he was giving a speech at IIM, Indian Institute of Management, Shillong, Meghalaya. How lucky this man as a teacher, as a president of India. And now let us talk about this man something more. The autobiography first published in English has so far been translated and published into so many languages, including Hindi, English, what is that? Bangla, Bengali, Telugu, Tamil, Kannada, Malayalam, Odia, Marathi, Gujarati. Outside the major Indian languages like Wings of Fire was also translated into Chinese, titled You by Ji Peng, and into French by various translators. So many translators just translated his writings into different types of languages. How wonderful the person was, how dedicated the person was. And now, my dear friends, today we are going to talk about his childhood life, and also we are going to talk about his life, how he lived in Chennai, how simple his life was, how his life led to a great success, what lifestyle he managed, what lifestyle he maintained to become the successful person in the life. When I was listening to a video, especially about success, what is success, what is, and so on, he was talking. So when he was talking, I could easily listen to that speech. That speech was really wonderful. Becoming success is different from growth. Growth is different from development, and from development to success there is a lot of difference. Growth is nothing but having positions like houses, lands, and so on. That is called growth. Development is nothing but developing in what we can say rules and regulations with the ethical rules and moral values. That is called development. And success, not only developing himself, by developing himself, but also helping others with the humanity, that is called success. It is nothing but finding happiness among the people is called success. That is what that man said. Now, let me show you some pictures. Okay, shall we go and see these pictures? Okay, what are these pictures? My picture, my photo is really up to be at his feet. Okay, look at this boy. Who is this boy? Can anybody assume and say? What a beautiful family this is. Here you can see a family picture of APJ Abdul Kalam. As a child, how happy this boy is, how happy this boy was. He had a brother, he had a sister, his father photo is given, his mother photo is also given. What a wonderful family this is. Now let us see now present picture of APJ Abdul Kalam. Recently died, it's okay, but it was the picture. You can see the glittering eyes. His hairstyle is really fantastic to see. Okay, I'm not talking about physical features, but his smile, his face is really explaining that he's really wonderful guy. Now there is one more picture you can see. When he was in the college, see his picture is like this. So many awards, so many prizes, so many cups, so many honors for APJ Abdul Kalam. And now, there after becoming a president of India, now you can see in his what we can say in his great coat and so on, shoot especially. You just see just that you can admire it. So all the boys and girls are in. He loves always staying with the girls and always talking to the children. Used to talk only one thing, my dear children, come on, dream, dream, dream high. You would say dream high, only dream high. All the dreams can become truth only when all the dreams come into actions. That is what he used to say. Dreams should become actions. Those actions will lead to the great success, he would say. Dream high. Don't dream like becoming a constable. Dream like becoming IPS officer. Dream like becoming president of India. Dream like becoming what we can say now the wonderful person like a scientist like that. Dream not to become a teacher but to become a headmaster or MEO like that. So that is what he used to say whenever he goes to some other institution or whenever he meets the children, he used to say. So when we talk about APJ Abdul Kalam, his life is really wonderful thing. You see, there is one more picture. APJ Abdul Kalam was a paper boy. We will discuss all these things in our lesson also. Is it true that our President of India was a paper boy? Can you believe your eyes? Can you believe my words? Really a wonderful thing to see. A normal boy became the President of India. A normal boy dedicated his life completely dedicated and what we can say became successful man in the life. He is a role model to you, role model to me, role model to all the listeners of our class. Yes or no? I am sure he is a role model to me. Yes, dying. His death is resembling. His death is showing. He was teaching. Yes, at that moment he died. He did not. He was not cared by some other like his parents or some other like his children, some other like his students. Nothing. He was very happy, happily teaching. Yes, at that moment he died. What a death. Really, we should salute him. We should appreciate him, his work, his dedication. Like these people are very much need of the day to this society. Will you become, my dear student, like this? Even though you are studying 10th class, are you working hard? Are you helping your parents? Are you a good helper to your mother? I saw some students. I am studying. How can I work like this? I am a student. I don't work. Somebody will say. But I have seen so many of my students who have been working very hard, very hard during vacations, like during holidays. They help their parents. They go with their parents to their paddy field or some mirchi garden or something like that, and from morning to evening they work and they work and they work. They help their parents. I love those students. So here is a boy you are talking about. You see this boy, he's also helping his brother, his father, his mother, though they are not rich, though they are not poor. You see, this one is not poor, is not rich, but he wants, yes, self-respect. He wants to help. He wants to give a helping hand to his parents. That is the love which we can see from here. Now, my dear students, tomorrow we are going to talk about this lesson. And before going to talk about this lesson, I will show you one picture so that you will write some exercise. Let me show you oral discourse. Talk on unity in diversity in the spirit of our nation. My dear students, write a oral discourse. If it is possible, please write a speech script of your own and just or send to me or to your teacher in a WhatsApp or something. You can see my number 9177668428. This is my number. You may contact me also, or you may contact your teacher. You may send this one to your school. Okay. Thank you very much for attending today class. And tomorrow we are going to talk about what? Our lesson APJ Abdul Kalam childhood. Okay. We will